This game is rated M for mature.
Witching
Well Chamber, the Woodland Building, early
You fucking
morning.
kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Hello, everyone.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yes, quite.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Yeah, I'm alright.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
So am I.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Jesus,
You
people.
think you have the right to
Be
be
quiet.
to people?
What could they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What?
Yes,
It was
but you gave
Georgie?
the order.
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still
I
out there?
would, but,
Sincerely hope
well,
not.
he's
Well, where is
kinda dead.
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Sorry.
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
After
charges.
she
Other
finishes,
charges.
If
jackass.
you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
Yep.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
You
involved.
kinda
It's
are.
obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
But
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Jesus, people. Gotta be calm.
This is ridiculous.
I have a feeling this is gonna go horrible.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
No shit.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Hopefully.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing
Yeah,
to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered
Yeah,
your questions.
right.
I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Then you should have stopped
They
them.
do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man. Just to save
Yeah,
someone.
they did not want to protect.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes.
That was because of
Wasn't I?
Crane, who was working for you.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yes, really.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree?
Yeah,
why would
but
you
yeah,
want
don't manipulate us, you
true?
bastard.
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
And so do I.
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Come on, people.
No one can.
Yeah, we'll do
But
better.
I can promise
clearly.
to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Come on, work with me, people.
They're right.
Yeah!
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah! Yes, success! What are you doing?
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murder.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Hey!
What are you talking about?
God damn it.
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Damn it.
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course!
Indeed.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
That was not me.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Bluebeard. That was Bluebeard.
He's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Yeah.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We
did
all...
not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal
God
with you.
Listen,
damn it.
I know.
Laws
What do
apply
I
when
do?
we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh, come on.
Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Narissa, what's up? Please tell me you got something.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why
Yes.
don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Please.
We're kind of in the
Yes,
midst of something.
go ahead.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No.
Sheriff,
She
this is
killed
highly
herself.
irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa!
you.
My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The
Yes.
only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Yes.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Yes.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now
Then
you want
don't
mercy?
do crappy
You know
shit
we
like
can't
that.
let you go free after
Do it
this.
right.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There
she
won't be
has
more.
more.
Goddamn it,
if
people
he
talking
isn't
in each
stuck.
other's mouths.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
God
I hope you
damn
aren't
it.
suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Apparently.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes.
I have to make a choice.
Do what
Oh,
you think.
damn, that is
Teach him
brutal.
a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock
Just
him away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. No. Ah! I did not anticipate this happening. Fuck off.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
Fuck off.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live.
I was?
Now,
You're going to miss me.
No. I will not.
no, I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
The Woodland Luxury Apartments, one day later. Good God, that was intense! I did not expect that at all. Woo! Who's humming? Hello.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Well, that's Flycatcher. Hello.
This fucking line.
So many people. Hey, Jack. Hello? Ren? Tim? Johan?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay. I hear a phone.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Alright. I hope everything's okay. Hey, Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well. Now what? I guess we're just going down to see the truck off or something. Ominous thunder has returned! Hi, Toad.
I'm going! Jesus!
Good man.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Nice fucking day.
I know, right? We're kind of back where we started, sending you to the farm.
Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
You little whiny person.
Come on, Colin.
Oh, hi, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
I can see that.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
What's up, kiddo?
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
Don't strike at my emotions.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Sure.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
I can do that.
Bring it to her. She was nice.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
It's very nice.
That's everybody.
Well, great. Then...
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Toad, quiet.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Colin. What's up? Need a cigarette? You want one? Yeah, probably.
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind?
No.
You got another one of those?
Yeah,
How about a
all
smoke
right.
for the road?
Oh?
One last time? Can't be easy getting cigs up at the farm. Gotta enjoy it while I can, right?
There you go.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
Kinda. Sometimes. Not always. But I hope I am.
I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble, okay?
At some point.
If you even can.
Yeah. See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Uh-huh. Gonna sneak into my apartment again, are ya?
Saying goodbye?
Pretty much. Hey! You're looking good. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Great introduction.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, not gonna try to remove it this time, just cause.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What about it?
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Oh.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Nah, I don't think she wants one. Maybe, I don't know.
Here.
Thank you.
Yay!
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
God,
it was true enough.
Damn it.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Yeah, what about
Just
that piece of fabric?
That maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Well.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Jeez.
Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, what?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait, what? Wait, what the hell? I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Well, let's just go through these choices, I guess. What did you do to Georgie? Most of us decided to kill him. Out of mercy, one would hope. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Most of us brought him back alive. How did you punish him? Maybe it's a almost fair split of the different options. But 38.6% decided to throw him down the witching well. Did you accept TJ's gift? Almost everyone decided to do that. But apparently 1.5% are total assholes. What were your last words to Nerissa? Just over half decided to say, I hope I've done some good here. Oh well. Blah blah blah, joining the discussion. Oh, more things, special stats. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You sent him to the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well, you tossed him down the witching well, and now he's deceased. Ha ha. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman, and she died, sadly. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Jack, you made a deal with him. You reported him to Snow for burglary. Nerissa, you gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. I'm nice like that. Also cigarette time, just cuz. More of that was awesome. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Yes, I did indeed. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted the beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Whoa! Dramatic! Dramatic bum 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 noises. Okay. So I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure what the hell actually happened right there at the end. I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know. Like, so was Nerissa Faith at the beginning, all along, or wait? I'm confused now. I don't know. Well, anyway. I'm totally speechless right now. That was The Wolf Among Us. We're officially done. I really like this game. It was really fun. It was nice being a detective and doing murder mysteries and all that. I didn't really get Snow and Bigby to get together entirely, so that's a bit sad, but whatever. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, that, the whole trial thing got me slightly worried, actually. It was like, maybe if I did something wrong, then maybe they'd go over on the Crooked Man's side, and I would just be standing there like, what the hell? And then it would all be almost pointless. It'd be like, I failed at my duties. something like that. But I came through, and Nerissa showed up and apparently blamed the Crooked Man, even though she did a thing and then told Georgie, who then told the Crooked Man, and then stuff happened, and all these events started rolling like some kind of crazy avalanche or rock slide or whatever. Dominoes. Some kind of strange metaphor like that. I don't know. Continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. Okay, so maybe there are something else you can read and stuff. Am I gonna go back to the main menu now? Yes, I am. Right then, but... yeah, so the things Lily, Faith, and Nerissa did to try to get out of there actually caused all of this to happen. Well, still, I don't know how to feel about that entirely. I just got... well, I just got my legs swept away or something because of total shock. That was just a bunch of plot twisty things right at the end, and I am not sure I have enough time to actually comprehend what the hell actually happened here. But, well, since we're here, I suppose I can show this thing. There are some achievements for doing all the chapters and completing this, the Book of Fables, player choices. We've pretty much seen those, so I don't think I need to show you. But anyway, I'll show you the Book of Fables here. Apparently we can look up these different characters, and some aren't unlocked because you have to make certain choices at certain points in the game, like this first one. I believe you get that if you decide to tear off Gren's arm during that fight in the Trip Trap. So, not gonna show all these and get them all, but it's something there for completionist purposes. There we go. We can read a little bit about everyone. La da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da la. We're not gonna go through them all. Don't think. Anything at the very end? What's this one? Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With a fabled colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Aww, that is so sad. A new order, Snow White in charge. Well, I guess I don't really have much else to say. I'm just totally confuzzled, confused, however you want to describe it about what the hell just happened. I think I'm just gonna go over somewhere, sit down, and actually try to figure out what the hell actually happened. But Nerissa just might have been, maybe, sorta, kinda, Faith, and maybe others? I don't know anymore. I'm just confused. I'm sorry. I don't have all the answers right here and now. So, I think we're just gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching this episode, other episodes. I'm hoping you've watched everything, because otherwise it would be kind of weird to just watch the ending, but either way, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.